is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, we're going to be doing a gameplay of the new Dark Matter Joe Johnson. Now, I've heard extremely good things about Joe Johnson, and even the last Joe Johnson I thought was pretty good. It's just his stamina was not good. So when you look at the price of Joe Johnson right now, he's actually a buyout. Okay, so, I mean, he's really affordable for you guys. I'm just on Anthony's account because I was doing a previous gameplay and I hadn't done Joe Johnson. And I might as well. But he is fairly cheap. Okay, he is a buyout. Is he worth it for you guys to pick up? That's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Before we dive any further into that, guys, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure to smash that subscribe button as we're on the road towards 100,000 subscribers. Mr. Joe here, 6'7", 240 pounds, 97 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 94 ball handle, 84 block, 94 steal, 96 perimeter, a 92 interior great rebounder, 96 speed, 96 lateral quickness as well. Tendency-wise, incredible across the board. 33 Hall of Famers, catch, shoot, quarter specialist, ankle breaker, pickpocket, big dodger, hyperdrive, clamps, quick chain, interceptor, intimidator, shooting badges, playmaking badges, defensive badges. Joe Johnson's got it all. 73 base badges. You don't even need to give him anything. The card is so complete. Look at it, Joe Johnson here in shoot around. ISO Joe, man, in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. Felt like the last card used to get tired really quickly while dribbling. Now, with this Joe Johnson, I mean, look. He looks like he's dribbling just fine without getting extremely tired, at least for me right now. Now, again, he's one of those guys that does have unique dribble six, right? There's not very many people that are going to have the same dribble six as ISO Joe. And it's just a matter of, do you like the dribble six or not? And I personally think they are really solid, especially for a player that's a buyout. Now, release-wise, guys, jump shot 38. Not the quickest for a shooting guard. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. For this point in my team, not the quickest for the shooting guard. But if that's his biggest flaw, I think we're doing something right with ISO Joe. Check out the full court dribble six one more time. Decent behind the back, not great tween. But as far as his movement, I mean, he looks like he can move. Looking at ISO Joe here in shoot around on current gen, I think he really is going to be good on both gens. Now, release-wise, I mean, it's fine on both gens. It's not necessarily the greatest on either gen for a shooting guard. Now, if this release was on a center, I'd be like, okay, it's fine. But it's on a shooting guard, maybe your primary ball handler, and so that's maybe the only downfall to Joe Johnson. But again, it's not horrible. It's just not necessarily a great release in my team. But listen, man, if you can dribble with Joe Johnson, which I'm not a good dribbler, I'll never try to be a great dribbler. But if you are a dribble head, Joe Johnson might be the guy for you because he can dribble extremely well. Dunk package for Joe. Okay, I don't necessarily love that one, but I am liking what I'm seeing overall for Joe Johnson. It's just that simple. Now, again, there are a lot of good shooting guards in my team, but for a buyout, Joe has to be up there. With the game how it is right now, guys, to be honest, it's hard to find an unlimited game. So work the defense out in clutch time where he might be at his most fun. Big Yao obviously is going to win the tip. We know what Yao gets into. Okay, can I get into my freelance so we get some decent spacing? Joe work, chill. Oscar, that's my fault. Forward, yes sir, yeah. Uh-oh. You can't do that. I'll make you pay nearly every single time. Oh yeah, Joe. Oh my gosh. Joe, he's tough on this game. He really is, man. He's really tough to guard. You get a switch on Wilt, which shouldn't be an advantage for me, but it was. It really was because it's Joe Johnson. He has an advantage against anyone. Oh my gosh. I kind of threw the possession because I didn't take the first opportunity, but he created an easy second one. Yes, sir. Ben not doing nothing on Big O. Ben not doing nothing on the Big O. Come here. Yes, sir, Oscar. Crab.
Who wants a Krabby Patty at 3 in the morning?
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Oh my gosh, Joe. Woohoo! Nah, yo. ISO Joe is looking like one of the best right there. I'm not even trying to gas it, but man, the movement of Joe Johnson is something different and something you guys gotta behold. I'm excited because Joe is just so tough on this game. Like, anytime I dribble the ball with Joe Johnson, I just have a feeling something good is gonna happen. Obviously, right there, Jimmy said, enough of Joe hype. But, I mean, it's just the way it is. I have fun using the card. I feel like anytime I go to create with him, something good is going to come out of it. Nah, this dude, Martin, Fernando might be the best, man. Can you just move how I want you to, baby? I guess I'll take it, man. Not what I really wanted, but once you get past that initial defender, you put the defense in a bind. Oh my gosh, this Joe Johnson card might be too much on this game. He really might be. Remember, he's a buyout, so it's not like, okay, you gotta, have the best squad in the game to get it. You can, on my no money spent, who knows? Maybe I just go out and get a Joe Johnson type of card. I mean, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Back to Lamarcus. It's fine. Back to Joe. You know where I'm drifting.
Leonard
you know where
Green.
I'm drifting. Do I even need to tell you? Do you know where I'm drifting, man? You gotta predict and guess right. And I gotta mix it up. Show different looks. And right there I did. Joe Johnson knocking down the drifter. Oh. Good. He's 6'7", so I feel like his defense with a 92 or whatever it is interior is going to be massively underrated. Oh my goodness. Joe Johnson is just dogging Jimmy right now. I mean, his release is on the, still on the slower side of things. That's the only maybe downside to Joe Johnson. Where you think, jump shot 38, it's a good release. I mean, it's okay, but remember, he's a shooting guard, right? We got to get that release up there on the rim, knocking that one down right there. You don't got badge yet, Joe? When are you going to get badge for me? Oh my gosh. My opponent might as well quit the game. Uh-oh. Are you coming up extending your pressure? That's not going to solve your issue of stopping Joe Johnson. What is your takeover? How do you have sharp badge and you don't have it yet? Like, what? It doesn't even make sense. You've been hooping so far. Thank you, yeah. Still don't got it? Okay, I guess you don't got it yet. Oh my gosh. Look at the unselfish play. That's fine. Where Joe at? Green. This dude is too much on this game. This dude, Joe Johnson, might be too much. And it's that simple. He really might just be too much. That's horrible board. Uh-oh. I gotta load up. It doesn't matter. I saw DBG's tweet yesterday saying Joe Johnson is him or something. Yeah, he is. Joe Johnson is it on this game, especially for a shooting guard that's a buyout. My goodness. I missed it. Dang it, man. I know there's going to be a lot of talk. Okay, Ty, who's better, Kobe or him? I don't know if I can. It's preference, man. It depends how you move. If you need quick dribble style, if you need the Kobe sides of escape, it's all preference based. I'm probably better with Kobe, but that's not saying y'all are going to be better with Kobe. Come on, board. Please get in board run. Kobe's release is way better. Joe Johnson obviously moves better. A little bit taller. Third bucket of the game. I'm not too worried about that. Bro, why am I getting double teamed right now, though? Can somebody answer that question? Bro, I'm getting like quadruple teamed right now. At this point, you got it. You know what? I'll spread the wealth a little bit. Get Joe Johnson a couple of assists if this is how you want to play. You're not doing nothing on Big O. He's good defensively. Board. He up run. Oh my goodness. He too much. He is too much. Green at 13% right now. What does he got? 26 and 2 in clutch time? Uh-oh. Jimmy's behind me. Too much. I didn't green it, but y'all saw the dribbling, man. Joe Johnson. Too much on this game. Here's the deal, guys. Sometimes I'd go into a clutch time or a triple threat game app, even after this one. I've saw all I need to see with Joe Johnson. I really have. I've seen everything I need to see, okay? Movement-wise, immaculate. Very incredible, okay? Release-wise, okay. Not going to sit here and gas Joe Johnson's release because it's not great, but it's okay. Defensively, elite. Okay, so how does he compare to a guy like Jimmy Butler? Well, Jimmy statistically is way better. Jimmy badge-wise is maybe a little bit worse. Who do I prefer? Give me Joe Johnson every day of the week. Why? It just comes down to his movement. His movement is absolutely incredible on this game. Joe Johnson or Chris Mullen? Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson or Cedric? I think it's close. I'm telling y'all, Joe Johnson or Scotty, I'm taking Scotty. Joe Johnson or Invincible Kobe, I'm taking Invincible Kobe. But I think Joe Johnson has what it takes to be a top 5 or so shooting guard in this game. He is that good of a player in my team. And as long as you don't need the quickest release and just 1 to green, Joe Johnson is it in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. That's going to wrap it up for my video though today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.